Guys, we are live again, and we're playing some more World of Warcraft Midnight. I know it's been a little bit of time since I did some streaming, but we will be picking up where I left off stream. Did some off-stream leveling, some off-stream questing. I completed the Herondar zone, so ended the Erator the Erator campaign quest line as well. So unfortunately we won't be seeing that on my stream, but I'm sure there are plenty of other people out there who've got those videos recorded up there for you whenever you want to just take a look at that. But what we're doing today is we're jumping into just barely started the last zone, which is Void Storm. So we'll be jumping in there. I've done just like the very basic intro quests, and I have some others, and then we'll be doing the rest of that on today's stream, or as much as we can. But first, I have an unopened collection here. This is the Musashi pet from Discord quests, so hashtag not sponsored, obviously, but I guess we can summon him out, show him off a little bit. So here he is, Musashi C, and you just play like 15 minutes of the game and you get that for free, in-game content. Obviously, starting out here in the home. Why are we starting the house? Because free rest experience. So we're going to go ahead and return to whence we came. You will see all the nonsense of the Void Storm. Now, I've already gone through and I've explored the entire zone. I haven't grabbed the glyphs, grabbed all the glyphs at this point. I could grab the glyphs now, or I could wait until after we got, you know what, I think I'll wait until after we get the questing done, because again, I want to be on the ground as much as possible, right? I couldn't do that with Herondar, because everything's so up in the air. You get signed flying, not like Everson. He had to fly a lot more, so he got around as much as they could. But I'm going to be on the ground as much as we can. Right now we've got two quests. We got Strange Different World and Dancing with Death. We got to grab some shadow graph fragments off of the random mobs here. Enemies inside the server. Oh no, you did a big stomp. Nowhere near me, however. Well, that was annoying. Okay. Obviously there's
I am
stuff
out of
here we
range.
should kill too, so. Obviously, I'm not doing the most efficient level in this game here, because I want to see, like, as much as I got tired of Void shit, in the last section of War Within, this is a beautiful. This is a beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Cannot stress it enough. I think the zone is amazing. Plus, there's no element of danger. We grab it. away from it. That would be, but we die. Alright, so we're at 10 of 12. We still need 2 more fragments. I think it's interesting that the herbs here are transplanted. They're not like things that are just kind of the same herbs, they just been transplanted here. Let's face it, it's void shenanigans. I think they're doing a lot more damage now that I'm much higher level, and some of my gear is much weaker than it needs to be. Like, this is the only piece that's left over from the previous expansion that currently is equipped to my character, which most unfortunate, but tells you how good it was. Normally you'd be replacing all that products, but here I just don't have that. I just got the one last piece. So let's hope that we get a replacement for that soon. So avoid dying. Alright, we've got another. Yes. Grab that beastie. Hopefully we can get that soon. I'm tired of beating this thing.
Right ahead, champion. Let's take it down together.
Working on that. Are you actually going to help me this time? It would be great if I could get the people who are supposed to be helping me.
All the creatures here seem to be immersed in void, down to the smallest mite. Stay sharp.
Really? The creatures in the void are immersed in void.
These fire monsters are no match for us, champion.
I don't know. Can I get someone else to help me? Anybody else. Bueller.
Ha! Kill and kill, yet no alarm is raised. They seem used to this chaos.
Why would they need to raise the alarm? Just kill everyone. It calls you with frost power. You reach a hand and before you can stop yourself. Your skin touches the cold metal and you feel martial power. The thrill about the soaring heartbeat of a duel, offbeat note of parry. The brutal satisfaction of sinking your blade into your enemy's flesh. That feeling both disgusting and triumphant. Your fingers tingle. Your vision is red. You have already grabbed your weapon. Turning to fight the next enemy, you step away from the shadow craft. Your vision returns to normal. Your breath returns. And your heartbeat slows. You know deep in your bone that this metal will make you braver and stronger. You also know that if you are bound by it, you'll never be yourself again. Well, that's fun. That's hilarious. We're gonna go this way. Well, the last of the...
They'll even shackle their own kind? Interesting. They'll even shackle their own kind? They They will even shackle their own kind? Interesting. They will even shackle their own kind? Interesting. They will even shackle their own kind? Interesting.
I don't know. I feel like it's funny.
Some even seem willing.
I think it's funny that
They will even shackle their own kind? Interesting. Some even seem willing.
well, you gotta wait.
What?
Hopefully you do more damage than the last idiots. Random portal. I wish I could go into portals like that. I think it would be more immersive if you could go into the portal, but it would just spit you back out somewhere else in the zone. Alright. You can effectively tank for me. So, the effective tank. Please, thank you very much. You're so good at your job. Better than the others.
There. Base of the tower. That's the one in charge.
Is it? Okay, well, we're gonna go over there.
You intend to take it prisoner? I would rather incinerate
Of
it.
course you would rather incinerate it, jackass. I have seen hundreds, no, thousands of worlds beyond the Great Dark Beyond. We fought the Legion. There were worlds plunged into war and darkness, and yet still none were like this. This foul taste in my mouth, this chill. There's something ever darker. Silent death.
The army will come.
Metal in these creatures, it seems particularly conductive to magical energies.
The light will always
Despicable stuff.
prevail.
Illyrian has explained her plan to me, and I'm not sure I agree. I don't care.
Careful of the void's tricks. You intend to take it prisoner?
These be-
I would rather incinerate
There
it.
be creatures here both bestial and magical. The void is drawn to violence. I have seen countless worlds drown in it. Could the savagery of the beasts here have brought the void in naturally?
The light protects you.
Oh, man, maybe. Certainly not me. No prayer for the wicked. Illyria has a plan to use this shadow grafting material to capture that Dominar for information, but what good is information given by evil? I fought countless demons, and every one of them was a liar. Let us follow her plan for now. Do what she asks with this metal, then slay the Dominar's pet beast. Once we speak with this foul creature, I will decide how long it lives.
Farewell.
Well,
Light and shadow. Two sides of the same coin. With enough of a push, light can become shadow.
And shadow can become light. I see, Mother. We can use their own materials to bind and capture that Dominar.
well, that's interesting. I mean, yeah, it makes absolute sense because that's how it works. But still, kind of silly. We should probably.
Azerothians. Oh, you make exquisite trophies. Take down its pet, champion!
Have to wait. For that thing to respawn. That's what I get for reading. Like, most of the people who play this game are not actually reading the quest text. But I feel it helps add a little bit of extra stuff when you're doing content creation. When you're actually streaming it out. It's nice to have people hear it come out, because I don't know how people read. Or if they can even see it there. Right? So we're just going to pretend that you can't fully read what's on the screen. I know, I have to read what's on the screen. Especially necessarily intent.
My delicious bloodbath. But I'm afraid I must take my leave. Go! After it!
Do we want to go into the thing? I guess we have to. Oops, cutscene.
Nowhere left to run, Void Spawn. Indeed. I can see the position I'm in, and I can see yours. Your elite little cadre needs something I have. Information on Salapath's machinations.
Well, yes. Yes,
We
do.
need nothing from the likes of you.
Stay your hand, Lothraxian. That thing is right.
You would trust such a creature?
Not at all. But I trust that it wants to survive. You will tell us all you know. And I will know if you lie.
Please, fair lady, you may call me Decimus. I am at your service. One wrong move, and I will sear you with the Light Fiend. Such strength and wisdom. Clearly, it would be foolish to defy you.
You know, it's almost like it's predictable. That guy's gonna betray us, right? Everyone knows he's gonna betray us, right? That is a thing that is definitely going to happen, right? Alright, we're gonna try to do this. Because I heard this is a great place to do this specific thing. E. E. So, it doesn't show up yet. It will show up if we go up to this point, right? Okay, where is it? There it is. That is terrifying. Okay, that wasn't quite 60 seconds. But I think there was a bit of lag there. So, we'll try that again later. Okay, why did I fall off my mount? That's not fun. Okay, well, it's a good thing I'm a dragon, so I can do this number, this flute. Alright, let's... I'm not sure what caused us to fall off the mount, but we'll just do it this way. Back over here anyways to finish this quest. I'll try that again after I can do a little bit more questing. So I don't necessarily lose any progress that I made.
Our scouts discovered an ethereal maniforge due south. Not sure what they're up to, though.
Oh, we have to stay a while.
There is much left to do.
Lyra looks distracted for a moment, fixing her gaze on you. It is good to have support here. We must crush Salatat's plans. Ask Illyria if she is certain working with this void creature is wise. I know, after what happened to Koresh, Locust Walker convinced us to work with Zalatath, and I argued against trusting the Void monster at every turn. And was I right to? Locust Walker is gone. But had we not worked with Zalatath, the Minchins would have devoured all, or we would have found another way. If I had trusted Locust Walker from the start, could I have prevented his death? During the coldest nights I've spent here, I don't sleep. I only ask myself these questions. If I told Locust Walker that he was no longer my mentor, but it's not true. Here, I shall accept a lesson of his once more. A void creature has only one goal, survival, and we can make that knowledge fight for us. Stay on all listen, I guess.
Tell me of Silver Moon, Arator. How bad was it?
Honestly, if not for the light forces intervening when they did, we would have lost everything.
I see. And your father? Is he well?
I fear the light blinds him, Mother. In his rage, he struck down an innocent.
Who, Arator?
Don't tell her that
Doesn't matter now. What matters is that if the light can turn someone like him wrathful...
You fear succumbing to it yourself.
I already did, fighting the void. You see these embers I bear? I burned myself in wrath. They remain as a reminder.
Of what?
That there's something wrong with the light. That thought terrifies me more than the void ever could.
If I've learned anything from fighting beside your father, it's that the light is strongest when rooted in love and compassion. Those two things, Arator, just happen to be your greatest strengths. Stay true to yourself.
And wrath cannot overtake me. Your counsel is comforting, Mother.
Well, I have had 1,000 years of practice, kid.
And Shamar,
You've done good work, Zaza.
glory to the light.
Rendorai scouts report a familiar enemy upon this world, ethereals. Wretched scavengers and bandits that plague every corner of the Great Dark Beyond. The Shadow Guard are the worst of them. We'll handle them. This thing we've taken prisoner must know what they're doing, and much else. Press the Void Secrets Room and see that it is convinced to share what it knows, or I will employ my own methods of
Remember,
smashing
you
your face.
will tell us how to break the storm, Void Spawn. Oh, what pleasure will you bring me today?
I haven't experienced such uncouth behavior from a guest since, well, I shouldn't say. I know when I'm beaten. Let's be civilized now. More information about the Dominar. Why, we Dominar are simply creatures of evil and darkness, as your Lightforward friend so aptly points out. Certainly there is no more to us than our own desire to devour every delicious drop of suffering from your mortal heart. Drop of suffering your mortal heart elicits. I can have reading. I can has reading. I know I can has reading. It is beyond our wicked hearts to craft sophisticated structures, tend to splendid gardens, or regale each other with tales of the distant worlds to which we venture. Desmond leans forward and eyes your weapon with obvious light, and the fine craftsmanship of their denizens. No. We yearn only to lead Zalatath's devouring cult and slay brave heroes in her name. Desmond looks over you and grins humbly. How could we turn down such a scrumptious meal? Are you stupid? Are you
My, let's have it then.
Force blast in the face? It is.
Now that is something. No. Mercy won't get you far out here, but I'll consider it offered in good faith. On the fringes of this world, you will find nexus points. They keep the storm churning. Then we will destroy them, and the ethereals will provide our ordnance.
We're playing right into his hands. Amazing. It's almost as if the void is tricky and deceptive. I mean, I wouldn't say evil, but if not evil shaped, if not evil, how come evil shaped? It's fine. We'll deal with it eventually.
The ethereals. It was not so long ago that Zavatath brought them into the fold. Well, if it isn't my
Zavatath's temptation
favorite
made
monster.
manifest. Even her foes yield to her whispers. Care to hear how? Fine, go for it. I think this just plays, yeah, this plays this mathematic. I love it. We are gonna watch this though.
There's too many! Nexus King. Zalatath is supreme. Join us. Or be consumed. My ethereals will never be found again! Zalatath be damned! Retreat! Run now!
Saladar.
Of course.
Stay. Let this pointless resistance be done.
Zalatath.
For eons, you and your people have been slaves, fed scraps. But I offer you a freedom beyond imagining.
Empty promises. What do you know of our suffering?
They say that I am the harbinger of the void. That I am the blade of the Black Empire that was.
I mean, you were.
There have been many tales told about me. But I'll tell you the truth no one living has heard. Once, long, long ago, I was mortal, like you.
I don't believe that's what she looked like.
I lost my world, just like you. I drowned in hatred and vengeance, just like you. But the one thing I've learned over in eternity is that survival is all that matters. What I'm about to do ensures survival for all our kind.
Our kind.
You are one of us. You are void now. You may flee, but only I offer a true path forward. Survival and more is at my side. And you can lead them all. The choice is yours. Now, midnight shall fall upon Azeroth.
Titans wanted it. The demons
Xalatath
wanted
was
it.
once mortal?
The frickin'
That's what
Void
she
wants
told
it.
Zelda.
Does Life want it too?
Perhaps it
Probably.
was
Light.
even the truth.
I know the Light wants it. I know all the Naru are very much wanting it. But I still don't understand what makes
Don't
it
assume
so
victory.
much of a MacGuffin if they need it. If Xalatath was mortal, then she is all the more monstrous for what she has done. For becoming what she is now. Our long battle comes to an end on this world, I swear. But does it really? Does it really, though? The Shadow Guard may once have defied Xalatath, but they're part of her army now. Whatever they're doing with the energies gathered here must be stopped. Put down their soldiers, harvesters, and machines. I'll do the same and meet you deeper within. Murder we
We'll secure the canisters and disrupt their operations.
Murder,
Stay
murder,
close,
murder,
Zerator.
murder, murder, murder.
I was about to say the same to you.
Why did you pop wings? I don't get that. Ages ago, on the dismal world of Swamp, I led the army of the light to a demon-infested mana forge, obscured by vines and fog. My soldiers left that world in a haze of flame and smoke, the scent of burning mana and victory in the air. We will do now as we did then. We'll begin by collecting the empty canisters they used to hold and transport fuel. The ethereals, especially their automatons, will have them.
The army will come.
Our Light has made short work of the Shadow Guard before. This will be no different.
Earn your keep. Tell us more. But of course, it is the right of the victor to take from the defeated on this world and on every other.
Oh, gods.
You stand upon a land ruled by predation. Here, the strong thrive and the weak sustain them. The recent arrival of Xalatath was, for a time, an entertaining shakeup. But her vision for your world, for all of our cosmos, is terribly dull. Darkness. Endless, yawning, monotonous darkness. She brought you to heal. How like the endless armies of the void to suffer from disorder. Too true. I prefer the thrash and struggle, the delights of stark contrast. There is no foe so thrilling as one strong in the light. Belief is our strength. You believe in nothing. We embrace a unity you could never understand. Oh, so pious. You are a curious creature, aren't you? Anathrazim all wreathed in gold. Must be quite the story. I became worthy of the light. Such strength of will is beyond you. So aggressive. This world suits you, Lothraxian.
That is a terrible insult. But hilarious.
Oh, and it's you again.
I can't remember the last time I was restrained like this, in such a novel manner. What do you suppose we call this material now? Lightcraft? It's not unlike your friend's light forging, now that I think about it.
Be careful.
Alright, let's go murdering stuff. looking ethereal device rests upon the cold ground. It bears a crack down the middle from damaging itself. Perhaps Illyria will know what it is. Well, it's part of this thing, so I guess I need to bring it. I'm kind of curious what that does to the thing. I don't think I've gathered anything yet, so that's why. Oh, right! It makes it. I have. It just makes it. I don't know if that will kill me, but I'm pretty sure it will. So let's avoid dying in such a silly manner. Okay, let's see. Float. Oh yeah, we got breaks. Oh, that's gonna explode. Probably not. Seems like a bad idea. Still gotta kill a lot more stuff, so let's go kill more stuff.
I must get closer.
What are you doing to that guy? You should not be doing whatever it is you're doing. So I'm gonna shoot you until you're dead, and I'm gonna see what you're doing.
The void devours its own. We have nothing left.
Wait, I probably should have paid attention to that. out of here.
You live up to your legend, Mother.
And you fight well. But don't be in a rush to make your own.
Alright.
We aren't safe here.
Being with my son again after so long, I'm glad, but I wish it felt Illyria looked suddenly away once again. She sank suddenly, took it off with a sigh. There's no time. All of us need to stay focused on the mission.
There's no time for caution.
They will try to rebuild, but we won't give them the chance.
Stay alert.
I've seen one of these before. Ethereals use them to encrypt our communications. Excellent find.
May your aim never falter.
There's no time to waste. Each wasted moment risks defeat.
The light will always prevail.
Good. Same make I remember. Now the catalyst. These are offhands, right? Don't really have a need for an offhand since I have a staff. But if I had to choose one, I'd probably choose Written Paste.
The light protects you.
Here you'll see corners of the cosmos to drain of their potent nether. Arcane, void, fell. To them, it only matters to yield. We have rich pain to work with. I'll slay those who possess that energy, wild arcane elementals from their pipes, or their ethereal parcels flesh with energy. We have need of it. What actual weapons do I have? Which is that? Okay, so I don't have anything to go with it, but I do have things I can replace, so unfortunate. Security. Judging by the design and the strength of this hollow key's energy, it must be used to encrypt important communications. Let's try this lead. See if it's compatible with any of the consoles you find around the refinery. Given the damage it's taken, we'll have to piece together whatever scraps of information we can.
Xalatath doesn't spare her enemies without a reason. Find out what the Ethereals are doing here.
What does it matter? Salvage what we need and then raise this forge to the ground. They can burn with their secret.
That is the stupidest answer possible. I mean, yes, obviously. We want to get rid of them. But what if that's part of their you know what? This is why I can't handle these guys with the Army of Light. They always do this fucking nonsense, you know? I hate everything that's not the light. The light is always right, no matter what, and it's never wrong. Blah, blah, blah. I am smart and cool and awesome, and you are not smart or cool or awesome. Therefore, you should be following my orders. Blah, blah, blah. Look at me, I'm a Dreadlord, but I'm not an evil Dreadlord. Yeah, right, buddy. Ichondrius was our ally for several expansions. And look how that worked out for him. Seriously. Why do you think it would be any different for him than it is for you? Goddamn idiots. Oops. guess I could go in there, but I'm not doing that. It seems like a bad idea. Try to decode the message.
This is not what I was promised. We toil endlessly while your monsters monitor our every move.
Such ingratitude is unbecoming of you, Salhadar. I have provided you with a rare gift, an opportunity to prove your right to rule.
That's weird. I have no idea what you're doing, but I'm just super sad. Well, I guess I can't, because you should fly away. Whatever. Let's see here. I need 8 more. There we go, perfect. Next, what's over there? Say congrats to our resident super hunter. This kind of thing that's going to let him tame.
Do you think I cannot see the trap you have set? The peril that now faces my people should our operation at Vidar fail?
What?
Oh, there's no trap to be sprung here. You need merely succeed at your task, and all will be well. For both you and your people.
Hold on. Let's see here. You are getting banned. Yay. Sorry, but I don't deal with nonsense like that. Okay. I don't know what else I can do on this. Well, let's go to the last part.
Shadow Guard risked everything to strengthen the devouring host. Should Windrunner discover what we are doing,
What are you doing, though? That's a good question. Nope. There it is. Like, okay. I could try to see what's up. It's right there. Oh, right, I still have one more thing to do. I hate when I get stuck in combat with something that is nowhere near me. And can't get out of combat because I already flew away from it. Fantastic. That's what I thought. You're not supposed to be able to turn around.
The light prevails. I expect Decimus puts up even less of a fight.
Buddy. Man, I hate this stuff. I hated being around Terralion, because he's a jackass. He's talking about how the light is the best and super and awesome, and look at me, the light is so cool, and I'm a dude of the light, or do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Fucking. It's one of these fuckers actually aggro to it. See? And the thing is, I was so far away from them, but because they decided to be attacking each other, they couldn't come find me to stop attacking me.
Ansek Shamar. Glory
Good.
to the light.
Oh, that's the catalyst. Potent. I can feel the energy. Radiant. Glorious.
Careful of the void's tricks.
Handheld and even more secure. What have you found?
Danger lurks.
Xalatath, let us see this final message. I guess I'll take the dagger.
Know your target.
Windrunner will not prevent me from turning the Naru to the void. I will claim the power I was promised. They've taken a Naru prisoner? We cannot allow these monsters to possess a being of pure light.
This cannot stand. I'm with you, Lothraxian.
There's no time to waste. Each wage moment for defeat. Tell me about the Naru. The Naru are born of light, beacons of hope and strength for the weak hearts of the mortals. They are gods among men, above you and I. I know not where the ethereals or the devouring host captured them. Stolen from a far-flung world, or perhaps taken prisoner from a millennia-old Tyranni splinter faction. Damnable renegades. But that heresy matters little in comparison to the situation at hand. We must come to the aid of this Naru before the worst can come. With their radiance on our side, the voice storm's end is an inevitability. A Naru. I refuse to let another Naru fall to darkness. Before our departure, the scouts reported they found a nexus point connected to this forge. If the Void's forces possess a Naru, it might be where they're keeping it. I will prepare the mana cells as we conduct the search. Come.
Keep your distance from the Naru void spawn. You are unworthy to bask in its radiance. If you're going to degrade me, Lothraxian, you could at least put some effort into it.
That is a great comeback. I love that. Okay, so Decimus is my favorite now. I mean, that's such sass.
There, imprisoned within that shield.
Yep, sure is.
The light will always prevail.
No, prison light shall give these monsters no mercy.
Remember the mission.
Third, blow it up. The mana cells have been prepared. Set them near the pylon and its supporting machinery. When it's done, I will command Illyria to ignite them from far. We cannot proceed until the Naru has been brought to safety. Go now, and I will make certain of her freedom. Being with my son. Okay, whatever. Tell me about the Naru. Many see the Naru and think of the light may manifest, but I know firsthand that they are not so easily defined. I was not born with magical abilities you see me wield. I claimed my true strength from a darkened Naru, Laura, who now dwells inside of me. She is the greatest source of my void powers. Mastering her has been a long and difficult journey, a journey that's given me the power to protect those I cherish. Lothraxian is right to think that a Naru on our side could turn the tides against that death. What's Let's be reminded of how this happened, by
I
the
feel.
by. This is from Legion, mind you. I love that face. It's so funny, though. What is it? She eventually stopped being purple all the time, by the by. Okay, so we learned about... Tell me more about Nexus King Salhadar. Nexus King Salhadar rules what remains of the Shadow Guard, ethereals who recklessly wield the void. He was one of Dimensius' most loyal followers. When we defeated him in Manaforge Omega, Xal'atath stole him away to some distant realm. He and his ethereals broke away for a time, but soon rejoined her forces willingly. Salhadar may have once styled himself a conqueror, but now he's no more than Xal'atath's weak. When that shield goes down, Xal'atath's forces will be upon us in droves. If I'm going to detonate those mana cells from afar, I'll need an opening. Send a devouring host and their strongest, and the rest of Xal'atath's will be easier to fight off. We'll make sure the shield goes down in the meantime. Perhaps with Faction will be able to bring that shield down on his own, or perhaps he is a pompous blow. The Devouring Host offers its trusted soldiers fragments of a relic that can override any ethereal device, including that shield. You'll need to carve quite a swath through their forces to recover enough shards. But what do I know? I am merely an unworthy void spell. Are you... whatever.
Arator, keep an eye on your mother and her smug hound. I don't want it out of the light's presence.
Direct your zeal at our foes, Lothraxian. And remember that I'm not one of them.
I don't think he does remember that. I think he's not going to remember
It
that.
seems you have visitors, Salhadar. Remember what we discussed.
They will not stop me. Not this time. Shadow slay them! my creation. No! I'll kill you for that. Really? At last.
Someone throw a hammer at me? That's not very nice. I don't throw hammers at you while I'm killing your dudes. I mean, I just kill your dudes. Void unfinished. Can I just finish the process? Thank you. We appreciate it.
No other way.
The second hammer. Okay. Second hammer is hit the tower. Okay, that was stupid. That was Mimi even for me. Okay. Say sure. Okay. Do I just fly up there? I can't. That's one of these dudes. Because I killed you. You're trying to say eat or be eaten? I was trying to say die. Just die. Mostly just die.
A pity Alaria has to die. Her Dark Naru would make a far more effective weapon than this one. If only your Shadow Guard had captured it before she claimed its power all those years ago. Your foes work quickly, Salhadar. You had best redouble your efforts to turn the Naru before it's too late. Again.
Enough of your failed threats, Salazar. You will have your Naru, and I will have what I am owed.
Which is a pie? Are you gonna have some pie? 'Cause I would love some pie. Dude. Rude? Rude much? I'm not even trying to kill you. Jesus creature. Void. avoid being sucked into them.
This is taking too long. Stand aside, I'll smash the damn thing.
What are
No,
you trying to do?
Lothraxian. Champion, we need your eyes.
I do have dragon eyes. Dragon eyes are very good, apparently. I hope Zalatath is watching. It'll be her turn soon. Okay, cool.
She will not escape me.
I'm not sure what this is. This is a trinket. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably replace that because it's going to use this anyways.
Just the
This
Azerothian
It's
I've
like
been looking for.
immortal, receptive to outside ideas, truly exemplary. No need to thank me. Though perhaps you'd want to free me of this bondage. I'm feeling a bit chafed with life. No. Oh well.
And if you come across anything interesting,
It's taking too long. Every wasted moment brings us closer to ruin.
Death beckons.
we need that shield down now!
We're dawdling. There's no time to waste. Tear that shield down now. To Hera's anguish tears at my soul. Say her.
Complete your tasks and return to the Void Spire, Saladar. You shall have the power you were promised. So long as you remain gracious in accepting.
The Naru has fallen. All this power pledged to Zalatar, while I have nothing in return. Even now, in my moment of victory, I must bow straight before her. How I wish I could watch you all die. Hela, destroy them!
The drums fly past the longest shadow.
I will not allow this!
Too far away.
No! Must!
It's her or us! We have to fight! We are made.
Void. It's too much.
Eritol! No!
What? Oh, so we weren't supposed to. Gotcha.
He will see the monster you are. And you will drag him into the darkness. I never wanted you to see this.
Well, it does explode here. Why didn't you do that in the last expansion? We really could have used this. We really could have used that much power. Last time.
We failed.
No, no, you did exactly what she wanted you to do. She being Xalatath, obviously.
A Naru lost to us.
Mother, the toll you've taken. We should fall back and recover.
Your family.
Everything I could muster was simply devoured. Well, yeah.
Use everything at your disposal.
You know, devouring void. Kind of is the name. We were too late. All of our strength between us was enough. So we were sort of wary. Then crouches, places his hand on Lyri's shoulder. She only responds with an ragged exhale. Let's fall back. The Rendor have been exploring the wilds while we've been following the Thraxian. We might be able to find their encampment nearby.
I had no idea Lady Windrunner held a dark Naru of her own. This is more than mere entertainment. Ignore it, Arator. See to Illyrian. Salvaging this mission now falls to me.
I offer rare goods from distant realms.
Light preserve you, friend.
What about you? Shouldn't need to worry about me, but Tahira's pain, I felt it deep. I'm sure you did too. I knew there were costs to pay in treading this path, but I hadn't felt them like this until now.
It's good you are here.
Power of the arm isn't enough.
We must protect those in need.
Give me 2 seconds, guys. I gotta respond to a message. Postmortem. We all bear a heavy burden in this place. I feel myself slipping towards hopelessness, but we haven't failed until we refuse to stand back up. I know my mother will collect herself, but others need to know this fight isn't over. Speak with Hiron. He and the other scouts should have information. We can start there.
Harator, you must ensure that no harm comes to Decimus. They have the answers we need. Trust me.
I do. I will.
Alright, there's a save on this. We can do that.
We aren't safe here.
That was everything I had.
The dark Naru within you, Mother. I never understood just how exhausting it must be to maintain control over it, or how lonely it's been for you, protecting us from it.
For you, my son, I could endure anything. I know at times I've been somewhat cold.
Stop. Don't apologize for...
I need you to hear me, Arator. Understand. It's not the Naru within me that creates the distance between us.
It's the fight. I know, but you need to understand. You can't protect me from what's out there. And you can't scare me away either. My fight is by your side. What comes, Mother, we will face together. What can I do? We need you in the fight,
Yeah,
champion.
Glad I caught you.
Too concerned with Astra to notice your post. Astra's word on that.
Stay with us, Ashtray. Feel my hand in yours. I'm sorry, but I need a little longer with them. Check with Mela. Her report is more thorough than mine anyway.
Alright, we're gonna just pause for a second here while I answer a message on my phone. And I'll be right back with you guys, okay? There we go. Alright, let's see here. Need reports. Need, overwhelm skills. Okay, cool.
You're right. I should sit with the others.
Yes, you should. You seem to be a bit, yeah.
Who's there? Stay away!
Not to kill you, but I will kill you.
Dust yourself off, Rentorai. You have not succumbed yet.
Thank you.
Anything to report?
Listen, I'm relieved that you and Lady Windrunner have returned. We have found that our people are uniquely suited to survive and push back the Void Storm, but also we are uniquely vulnerable to the Lord of its power.
Here. Hiron is too modest. You can tell him I said that. The whispers grow ever more enticing, but we stand strong. Our mission demands it.
rules of nature reign supreme upon this world. Every species we've stumbled upon seems designed to fight and kill. Those that aren't purely carnivores feast instead on the flows of void energy. Perhaps we Rendori aren't so unlike them. This is no homeworld of void, from what we can tell. Seems instead a planet like any other that exists at the nexus of void energies throughout the cosmos. I'm reminded of Outland. I advise similar survival tactics to those used by our kin, who called themselves Sun Fury before embracing the void. We might ask Leona Darkstrider what she learned from Adara's Duskblaze. Exploring the waste remains a high priority. Natural resources born of this world are sure to be potent in our fight against Saladoth. There we go, one more exhausted Duke Master. Do not
These
attack.
whispers suffocate my senses.
Thank you for not attacking me. It's very helpful.
Glory to the light.
There's Deadhead. How you doing,
How
buddy?
could this have gone so wrong? We're no closer to bringing the forces of light to bear on this world.
Yeah.
You must fear it too, champion. Awaiting betrayal. I know what must be done.
You're not gonna kill somebody that we don't need to be killing right now, do you? Are you? What do you want, buddy? You, so far, are my favorite new companion that's on this trip.
Oh,
Not by much.
and it's
Worried
you
I'm cutting my
again.
statement. Contrary, at this rate, you'll never be rid of me. Explain yourself.
You and Lady Windrunner are simply wonderful.
Is
I've
that what
not
you're doing now,
encountered
instead
such
of-
capable mortals in my many travels. I am eager to see what violence you may next wreak.
Of course you are. I shouldn't ask you questions like that. You're just weird like that. Alright, there we go.
How about your father? When he... Wait. Did you hear that?
Explosions.
Light preserve you, friend. It's good you are here.
What's that? That's a good question.
Feel the
Random explosions.
Subverting us all along. The eradicating Decimus.
Of course. No, Kazakhstan, we have to stop them. The faction's boiling temper risks everything that he chooses now at all times. While others out of mission. There's no time, we have to go.
Arator! Stop them!
Naturally.
We have to move.
That jackass. By the power of my legendary weapon that I have transmog.
You are a paladin, Arator. You must see this Decimus for the monster it is.
Champion, empower me with the light, and I'll try to restrain them.
Something that shadows in fear of deceit. Quite a unique variety of Nathrazine you are, Lothraxian. I must be forged in the light. You are blind to the truth.
The light. It burns with Lothraxian's wrath,
It sure as heck
just
does.
like my father's.
Idiots don't know how to fucking control yourself. Oh. Was that killing me? I wasn't even... I'm just... not noticing that. That was literally killing me. That's crazy. Let me actually see what's going on here. Because I feel like I should not blindly run around and grab things that are called burning light. Oh, I'm taking periodic holy damage. That's what's going on. Okay, cool.
Cease! By the light's mercy, I command you both to yield. We have no shortage of enemies.
And we need not create them where we might find allies. Decimus is more than they seem.
Reveal Decimus. Okay.
Gave myself away, did I?
You seek power, Decimus. Zalatath will not give you what you want, but her defeat might. Join us.
Truly fascinating. You continue to defy expectation. This beast is off its leash.
Don't assume victory.
far more capable dominator than they've been letting on. Obviously.
Careful, she lurks.
Well, if it isn't my favorite monster.
Brendan the War Fiend. Despite the spirit of delay, I am inclined to help you. After all, what's a little violence between friends? Since we're friends, I'll let you in on a secret. Shutting down the storm is only possible from inside the Nexus points. Of course, you can't just walk in. You need the mantle of predation. Use the same words. Beg your attention. Let's shake the dust off. Discuss this somewhere civilized. Meet me at my estate.
Be careful not to follow this creature to its foul den.
I'd rather follow this creature than
Prefer to keep throwing Nauru at Nexus points. Don't let me stop you.
Yeah, you're kind of a jackass, buddy.
Ansek Shamar.
Senseless Drakthir, have you lost your mind? That thing is a monster, and you helped it evade the light's justice. You and I will have words on this when this mission is at its end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the words are, go fuck yourself and die. In that order.
Naru,
Specifically that.
dead! Now we're to trust this monstrosity!
No, but we need them. They've had every opportunity to betray us.
And they will! Have you learned nothing from Karesh? What did your mentor's trust in the Void bring him?
Careful! The Void never offers fair choices. Locust Walker understood that better than anyone. After his demise, I asked myself again and again what I could have done to prevent it. But then I came to realize what Locust Walker knew from the start. It didn't matter that Xalatath was always going to turn on us. If the only way to stop one monster is to work with another, what choice is there?
We fought together for 1,000 years! Do you not trust me?
Not for at least
I
fucking
do,
second.
Lothraxian. When Decimus does betray us, I trust you to put them down.
I don't trust it. I think the Zealotry's gonna get it. Likely, because it is. Like all these fucking light zealots are always getting us fucking in trouble.
Of our party arrives. Were there time, I'd have you for dinner.
I'm not sure what you mean by that phrase. Is that terrible that I don't know what they mean by that phrase? Have you for dinner. Like that cookbook, How to Serve Man, but in this case it'd be Drakthir. How to Serve Drakthir. Let's see what you think about, man.
Just the Azerothian I've been
Invading
looking
the seat of
for.
Xalatath's host with such a paltry force is it delightful to arrogance or pitiful desperation.
Oh,
Guests are
what
rare
pleasure will you bring me
especially ones that
today?
come of their own accord. It seems we all wish to stop the monster, common ground, a rare thing here. I'll even tell you how to do it. And all I ask in return is for you to let me enjoy the show. You must be tired. Show yourself around and help yourself to the amenities. Then we will continue our discussion. But don't take too long. There's much to see and the storm rages on.
Make yourself at home. Then we can discuss weakening the storm. Keep your weapons close. Trust nothing the Void offers.
Walk your own path. The Void offers endless possibilities.
Here's an opportunity, however. Understanding the Void will grow by leaps and bounds if you learn from the dominant. This is me.
New doorways have opened to us.
See what amount items. Looks like I want to buy these.
Do not fear the shadows.
I offer rare goods from distant realms.
I am not sure where these void portals take us. And I'm not sure I want to know where the void portals take us. I do love this scenery, though. These people just pop in and out of existence as they please. That's crazy. I love it.
This is the most stable place for a portal, but Decimus's beast is in the way.
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
Look around this place. The spires, the buildings. These were not built. They were shaped. Solid rock and molded by void magic. The control a Dominar has over the void is truly remarkable. Think of all we could learn from them.
Do not bend to the whispers.
Go get the bone. Three-headed dog monster. It's a Hydra. It's a void Hydra.
The void feels honed here. Perhaps the work of Decimus.
That takes me back to Silver. Okay. I don't know where that creature went, but hopefully not somewhere where I need to worry about.
Don't disappoint me.
The Void.
Careful, champion. This beast looks hungry.
Have some food.
New door.
It seems even the skies here are full of teeth.
Yeah, tends to happen, yeah, I would say. I'm not sure if I want to go terrible Beastmaster. I'm curious what that means.
How did you get here?
Curious what this is.
What more do you want?
Anyways, last but not least, we go to Keeper Hospitus.
I thought you and Lithraxian were friends.
We were. We are. He's not wrong to distrust the Void. I only wish he would trust me.
Rest, fleshling, fine sucker. Weird. I want that look for Voidwalker, though, for my Warlock. Is that bad?
Come, friend. I have so much to show you. Just the Azerothian I've been
Invading the seat of
looking
Zalatas'
for.
hosts would be such a perfect. Ask about the mantle of predation. Is this earnest curiosity, or do I detect into suspicion? You injure me, friend. I've been open and forthcoming as blood from a wound. That is a terribly useful analogy coming from you, buddy. You don't have blood, wounds. The mantle of predation is craved by many, but it must be earned. Zalatath grants it to whoever climbs the cosmic ladder, each one built from the bones of their prey. Alas, it's a troublesome gift. Power attracts power, and so whoever possesses it must always be cautious, always waiting for its fangs to sink in to their neck. Perhaps that's why Xal'atath enjoys handing it out. What better way to keep her servants sharp and paranoid? I love that thought.
Well, if it isn't
So nice to see some
favorite
appreciate
little
my business.
monster.
I suppose we must discuss business before your glowing friend has another tantrum. He does have a lot of tantrums.
Oh, and it's you again.
Your friend's scheme to blow up the Nexus Point was adorable. You all looked so determined. I didn't have the heart to tell you how simple the solution really is. The mantle predation will allow you to enter the Nexus Point to weaken the storm. Alas, it's claiming the mantle that will truly test you. Borrow my pet and see through its eyes. I'll show you who you'll steal the mantle from.
Borrow my pet's sight. I'll tell you how to weaken the storm.
Elizabeth seems oddly eager to help us. I don't relish working with someone whose motives I can't understand.
We must protect
Keep
those in
weapons
need.
close. This world's only language is violence. We have to be ready to respond.
Find the path to victory.
Don't let this apparent civility deceive you. This estate is as foul as the rest of the
The
service.
light protects you.
Alright, we'll stay one listen.
Why are you so eager to help us?
I am a creature of passion. A creature without purpose, like every fiend from the void. Watching your struggles blazing bright against an uncaring cosmos. Oh, it's delicious. Xal'atath would devour your world. All worlds. Even the stars. She would leave nothing but an empty abyss. Can you imagine anything more dull?
I mean,
Loyalty is so contrary to the void that you betray your master out of boredom? I need no master. We should all obey our own appetites. Some of us serve greater purposes than hunger, beast. The cosmos is a feast, Lightling. Why not enjoy
that
it?
is an interesting point of view of things. I will say that much. Might as well see what this is going on. Scout the city. I assume we go through this portal and it takes us closer to where we're actually supposed to be going.
To weakening the storm is an artifact known as the Mantle of Predation. With it, you may enter a Nexus Point and simply shut it down. Doing so will nullify the others in a cascade. Why merely shut down the Nexus Points? We should raise them from within. And cause an energy surge that would obliterate precious Silver Moon? Shut them down safely. Spare your poor city.
That is a very valid point. Probably not try to kill everybody. We're trying to save everybody. I feel like that is a contradiction of our time and effort. Okay, so
Lord Terminus. He keeps the mantle at the Obscurian Citadel. How fortunate that he's busy here, leaving his vault unguarded. Hello, little morsel. How did you drift so close?
well, that was unfortunate.
I'll be waiting for our next meeting.
There you have it. Simply steal the mantle from Terminus. I'd recommend acting quickly. Who knows when Terminus will return to the shame about Cyphus. I was planning to devour him myself once I'd fattened him up. I mean, that's a fair point. You are kind
Steal the mantle of predation. Enter a nexus point and weaken the storm. Oh, Terminus will be humiliated.
I don't trust Decimus any more than the rest of the beasts here. I do trust that they only serve himself. Seems having Zalatath's master isn't to their taste. We can turn one foe against another. We can thrax him whenever if he runs so stubborn. If this mantle of predation will let us stop the storm, then it's our best shot. A troop of 10 Rendor have been scouting the Obscurion Citadel. We'll meet with them and see what they've learned.
Make haste. We should have the mantle before Terminus returns to his citadel.
In his absence, Terminus's lieutenants control access to his vault. I didn't seek this life.
You were scouting while you were at Hell's Ridge. There's a disturbing concentration of void creatures here.
I do my... Terentia controls the trench. Severum guards the upper...
I'll hunt down Severum. You and this void spawn can handle the trench.
This is no time to go off on your own.
It's a perfect time for
We'll
you.
follow him, my lady. Rendorai with me!
I don't much like dividing our forces, not when this much is at stake. Let's not rush like the faction. See what Decimus knows. Whether or not hunt down our unprepared.
Stay alert.
I expected an army, but this is chaos. This is chaos. Beasts pouring in from the void, gorging themselves, taking captives for sport. Our mission is to claim the mantle, but we can't ignore this. Sooner or later, these forces will be loosed against the Silvermoon. Any blows we strike now will save lives down there. So, starve their forces, stem the flow of beasts from the void, free every captive they've attacked. Smell that? The delicious charnel house stench of Obscurion. A bit unrefined for my taste, but it has a certain violent charm. Dear Terentia, is that excuse for Dominar? You know, she once tried to claim the mantle for herself. Terminus found the attempt so amusing that he allowed her to live and made her one of his lieutenants. Terentia must forever guard that which she's too weak to possess. Now survey her domain, a pit of blood-starved beasts and weak things easily dissipated, yet she clings to it like a dying mortal clings to life. A Dominar of disturbing hunger. Don't misunderstand me, friend. Hunger is Severum's right. However, one needs a mind to savor each unique delicacy. Severum is a yawning pit, nothing more. Truth be told, I think Terminus keeps him around just to annoy Terentia. She can't stand seeing someone so mindless above her in the hierarchy. That's funny. 2 sigils will need both to open Terminus' vault and claim the mantle. The response to Terentia, petty ruler of this sad trench. Too ambitious for Terminus to bring her into its inner circle, too cowardly to strike out on her own. So here she cowers behind an unbreakable shield of void. She's terrified of losing her already meager holdings. What a pity. Slaughter your way through the trench. The potential emergence of a new apex predator is something she wants to know.
Break her toys and fight to the top of the food chain. Dear little Terentia will take it as a challenge.
So murder, murder, murder. Murder, 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 murder. And then, when you're done murdering, murder some more. Just to make sure that everyone gets the point of you murdering them. Cool. And also go around taking care of this shit. Draenei. Yeah, speaking. I understand what I'm saying. What about you? Are you going to Draenei? Are there also any Draenei? Are they seriously all going to be Draenei? Is that the only alien race that we have? Sad? Right? Yeah, sad.
I am out of range.
All of those. 50% done with that. Need 2 more gates and captives. Gate. I love how they just start shooting as it dies sometimes. That's so great. Those are all dead. Gates are sealed. Is it seriously only Draenei? No, this is a Silver Moon Defender. Like, I don't want to save Draenei.
Filthy upstart! You'll bleed out like the rest.
Probably not. Can I save someone who's not a Draenei for once, please? Okay, so one more captive. Yes. Please, let me find. Oh, it's not a Draenei.
Summa Kai Christor. Dionis Aka.
Alright. I'm not gonna do the side quest, mind you, but I will.
Some of these captives aren't from Azeroth. How many worlds have suffered the Void's violence?
A lot. Do you sense it? Every beast here either fears you or wants to kill you. Even their mistress cannot ignore you now.
Find the path to victory.
Learn with Cathos. Was it foolish to hope that only our world would be subject to the Void's hunger? Look around us. Paladins from the Sunwell, defenders of Silvermoon, but there are others here, offholders whose garb I do not recognize. How do we defeat an enemy hungry and indiscriminate as the Void?
What can I do?
You really don't. This is what my mother has battled on her own all these years. I won't let her shoulder that burden alone anymore.
Be alert for opportunities to help.
For all of their power, these Dominars still behave like beasts. That's good for us. Wolves try to avoid each other, but if one threatens another's territory, they'll fight to the death. By now, I think you've more than proven that you're a threat. Trencher can't back down now if you challenge her. It would go against her nature. So take the fight to her, Slayer, and claim her sigil.
Challenge Terentia and claim her sigil. Erator, let's regroup with the others in the upper citadel.
I'll feed you to the beast!
Yes, I will.
Wait! I bow to your strength. Let me serve you. Together we... Stirring. Some friendly advice. Never trust a Dominar who feigns subservience. Devour it. Feel her authority become yours.
Fine.
Delicious. Already halfway to unlocking the mantle.
You abandon them?
Acceptable losses. The Void Elves knew the risks.
Are you fucking insane?
There is much left to do. You have found me.
I've never known the faction to be careless like this, throwing lives away, charging him blind. Doesn't he know he's not leading an army here? At least you've done your part. Let's try to salvage the mission.
She will not escape me.
All become prey. Okay. The factions act like we have an army, but a single Ultradon will tear through us if we're caught off guard. We need to be smarter. I've watched the beasts of this world. Study them, track them, kill them. They prey on weakness and cull their own kind at the first sight of frailty. Harvest carrion essence from the carcasses around the citadel. Use it to mark ultradons. Other beasts will pounce, thinking that they are wounded or dying. Let them tear each other apart. Then clean up what's left. Illyria's judgment is clouded. She's spent too much time steeped in void. I have prosecuted campaigns across the cosmos. On a campaign? Casualties are inevitable. I could not command if the loss of every soul is broken. We have information we need, the location of the sigil bearer. The fiend's whisper of a dominar named Sever. Slay him and take his sigil, we can be rid of this place. Acceptable. I hope I never find that easy to dismiss the deaths of friends and comrades. What use is the light if it leaves us as callous as our enemies? Sedaris was nearly killed. Luckily, he escaped through a rift. Riftblade Maela led the others in fighting free. Find her. Hopefully they stuck together. I can't leave Sedaris. Not until he's seen.
Remain here, Lothraxian. You've already put this mission at risk.
Risk? You trust the word of a dominar over mine?
Such trauma and strife. Was I wrong to believe all lightnings embrace unity and equanimity? How delicious. This is far more interesting.
If you come along,
Of course you would find it interesting. Crazy motherfucker. Let's see here. What do we got? I could just collect all three corpses, not pick up corpses, make new corpses. Some volunteer as tribute. There, let's see if I can grab it without aggroing anything. I like being sneaky, so sue me. That's 5, right? Cool. Now I just need to find some ultradons. Alright, and then we play. I did dodge that, right? I was outside of the circle, right? Alright, so now I need to go kill Severin. And I guess we eat this one too. Oceanic vortex. Is it or so you can see there's chains. Light feed. Meat. Okay. Yes, feed more and more. I think something's coming out. Nope. Just hungry black hole. Play a game. Hungry
For the feast.
That's alright, let's go find the Rift Blade.
Stop wasting my time!
Okay.
What have you seen?
Hiltradons had our scent as soon as we passed through the main gate. We were separated. The faction team looked back. Group of
I was separated from Hyron and Lady Darklen. You must find them.
I will find them. There's one. That is mildly disturbing, but pretty funny to watch.
New doorways have
Hiltradons
opened
might
to
have had
us.
me if Hyron hadn't distracted me. Void he unveiled, it was like an eclipse. Regroup with the others.
Find that old fool. I'll give him an earful for playing hero.
These are Do I have to
Tried
kill
to
you?
lure them away. Worked a little too well.
I tried to get them. Nearly had it until the last few showed up. Did they make it? They're fine.
Good. Tell Astray I'm sorry. I don't think I'll make it back in time for tea.
Well, that's fucked. That's super fucked. Much I can do about that. If I've actually been a jackass.
Champion, where's Hieron? Is he...
War is no place for a tender heart, boy.
Light preserve you,
This
friend.
isn't right. Hieron didn't come here to die. The light should protect people, not lead them to their deaths. Thank you. I'll make sure to give this journal to his journal to the others.
We need you in the fight, champion.
There's no time for
Good
caution.
hunting. Once the Ultradon's dead, we may just be able to get out of here alive.
Know your target.
But that we could put every voice bond to the soul.
The army
Well
will
done.
come.
Soon we'll have the mantle of predation and no longer need Decimus. Do not mistake their usefulness for allegiance as lyrics said.
Careful of the Void's tricks.
Let's move quickly. We need to steal the mantle before Turnus returns and before Lothraction does something rash. I understand this place grates on him, but he should know to trust my instincts. I thought we'd fought together long enough to earn that. Let's end this right when you...
Make ready. It's time we claim the mantle of predation.
Ansek Shamar. Soon we'll have all we need. We should strike down this wretch before their hunger turns on us.
Don't you think
I
we
like
have
him better
enough
than you
enemies
thought.
ahead of us? I'll take allies where I can get them.
The Void holds allegiance to none. It corrupts and confounds, makes enemies of friends, twists right into wrong.
That's not what it does.
The light isn't harmless either. I felt its fury, seen the sacrifices it can compel us to make.
I have served the light for millennia. I understand sacrifice better than you ever could.
I don't think you do.
Then don't become numb to it. We all fight for the same cause.
Yet only I seem to understand what is at stake.
Danger lurks.
Oh, let's go.
Stay together. No one fights alone. No one gets left behind.
But what about my chicken? I need some chicken for dinner. Okay.
Can you feel it? The mantle is close at hand. Don't look so eager, beast. You fooled Dolaria, but I see through you.
I don't think you see through anything. This regal dominar armor sits on in a heavy silence. Despite its make, an aura of malice warps the breastplate's perfection. It is displayed alongside the following inscription: Varus, whose greatest delight was martial prowess, raised Obscurion Citadel from nothing. He donned the impenetrable Lorca Umbra in battle. It turned away every blade or spell that sought to harm its wearer. When the devouring host demanded he surrendered, Varus refused. With his armor, he could not be defeated. But then, Xal'atath came to Varus alone. She whispered words into his ear that are known only between them. After a pause, Varus removed the Lorca Umbra. Then, at Xal'atath's command, he was killed. She is the Void. Think to stand above her, and this fate too shall be yours. Artemis. Has no chance of fitting you. That's unfortunate. Okay.
look in Lothraxian's eyes is the same I saw in Father's.
I wish Terralion were here. Lothraxian might listen to him.
I doubt that. We'll both be going off to the deep end at this point.
Claim the mantle. We'll watch your back.
Okay.
Away for but a moment, and the vermin move in. You were right to alert me, Dismas. I warned you. This was always their plot. To keep our magnificent lord entertained, friends. I'd so hate for him to lose interest.
What did I miss? Why wait until now to betray us? We aren't safe here.
Must have missed it. It doesn't bother me himself. They could have betrayed us in town. It doesn't make any sense. And he doesn't miss rule. They're going to lead and his own guys back in to watch the battle. Let's do it. Right now we need to start.
Weapons ready. We'll make ourselves an opening and deal with Decimus afterward.
They could have betrayed us at any time.
I knew you were blind to the boy's schemes.
No, something's not right. Decimus would not miss this spectacle. Decimus' plan. Keep Terminus' eyes on us, champion.
Are you mad, Deliria?
I've seen you fight, champion. I know you can do more. here if you dare! Not bad, but it's time to end this.
I see now why Salatar is so fascinated by you mortals. Oh! Decimus, my mantle! It suits me, yes? Now for the victory feast. As for my dear guests, pardon the deception. You made an exquisite distraction. A distraction?
Yes.
I will annihilate you!
Lothraxian, hold! We have what we need to finish this.
And you still need me. Only a Dominar can use the mantle. Surely I mentioned that.
No.
How many betrayals before you see the truth? He is playing us for fools!
Decimus
yeah.
is not our enemy.
But you are just
blind.
too ragey.
You are all blind! I will tear the Nexus points apart and end this accursed storm once and for all!
I don't think that's going to work. In fact, I think it's not going to work at all.
Don't assume victory.
I think I'm going to tear the Nexus points apart, even if it costs us silver. Here, there's no time. Lothraxian already has the lead. The Nexus Zenus will meet you there.
If he damages the Nexus point, the resulting energy surge will obliterate your precious silver moon.
We need to stop him. Mela, get the others back to Howling Ridge.
Well, off we go then. Whee!
Damn! He's already torn his way in! There's no time for caution.
He's already here. We have to stop him. Destroys the Nexus point. Everyone you are fighting for could perish. I'll try to talk him down, but if I can't, I'll have to. If I have to. No hesitation. In this one way or another.
Stop that light-addled fool. Then I will join you and use the mantle to weaken the storm.
Danger lurks.
Let's stay on this first.
Careful, she lurks. All this time, Lothraxian thought that my judgment had been compromised by the Void. Now his zealotry threatens all of Silvermoon.
I've seen this before. In the Scarlet Crusade, in Father, even in myself. Given who Lothraxian was before he embraced the light, maybe his conviction was the only thing that could anchor him in a place like this.
Perhaps. For 1,000 years, I saw the light bolster the resolve of its champions. But it also changed them.
Oh no, change.
Lothraxian was obviously no exception, and neither was Terralion. More than anything, that was what I feared for you, Arator. Not that you would come to harm, but that the light would alter you forever. That in the face of peril, you, like Lothraxian, would lose yourself to wrath, like I risk losing myself to the Void.
I understand, but I promise you that it will never happen. Not for me and not for you. We're Windrunners after all. No outside force has ever succeeded in telling us what to do.
Then let us save Silvermoon together, as Windrunners.
You have found me.
Let's do this. I'm doing the follower dungeon version because A, you don't have to worry about waiting for a queue. B, it's super fucking easy. And C, I can take my sweet time. There it goes. There we go. Got everything we need. Let's go.
Lothraxion, give up this foolishness! We have already won!
You put all of Silvermoon in danger. This isn't worth the risk. There seem to be a few pieces missing. We have to find them if we're going to stop Lothraxion.
Actually,
Hurry up those repairs! If we are careful, that will be all of us!
not saying much, but I do like to focus in dungeons, even if it's a hero dungeon. There's not really a lot going on here. But it keeps me
I need to target something first.
Alright, last this is actually the last I'm not sure if they come with the boss or if they come with the boss. New to me. Honestly, they look like they come with the boss. Alright, let's see here. Everything's off cooldown. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna make you go. Boss. He's just a
word! A good Korite always has his tools! A good Korite always has his tools! Beware! Output is peaking! A good Korite always has his tools!
I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing there, but
Don't forget to send the conduits.
sweet. Don't forget to send the well, and then we go back to the
You will realize I was right, Illyria. Your judgment has been clouded by the void, as it always does.
My vision has never been clearer, Lothraxian, but I don't want to believe it.
oh, good. Not exactly sure.
I do not have a target.
This nasal dreadful is. I assume that was going to be a fear of some sort, so I was just thinking about what happens. I really should this sort of stuff. Probably would make a lot more sense. I don't know what that is. Okay, well. Again, I'm not 100% sure what that means, but we're gonna hope that those things do wake up. See,
far away.
What a miserable display! You have all failed in your purpose!
I guess it's not Blade Storm because it ended blades. Blade Storm makes sense. It's funny Yeah, I'm killing everything for experience. Establish this.
Is there no end to you intruders? Do us a favor and die before I have to kill you myself!
Because that means I have to come back to the game.
Prove your worth! Pathetic blackness!
Yes! Get down here so I can kill you. Literally the only thing I care about right now. Get down here, I can do the murder, and then I can go kill Lothraxion because he's annoying. Alright. You pull. I'm done with that.
Yet another battle. I am still wounded from the last one. There will be no end to your suffering. Eliminate these intruders or be devoured.
Beware.
There will be no end to your suffering.
Beware.
The light still burns. Curse that damn Necrosine! There will be no end to your suffering. Go! Show me why I tolerate your hypocrisy!
Beware.
There will be no end to your suffering.
Beware.
Still burns! Curse that damn Necrosine!
Should be able to kill her this time around. Defensives to heal myself.
You got the last conduit. Make sure to send them over.
Working on it. Like, literally, I just did that. So
Lothraxion, this isn't what the light demands of us. Think of the lives that will be lost. Just trust us.
You of them all I thought would understand, Arathon. A shame. The Void has corrupted you too.
no, I think the only person that's corrupted the void right now is... No one else gonna help? Oh, they're glitching things. The problem I have with void with Hollow Dungeons.
Starting the bridge now.
Oh, he's done. Contagion. That's like his.
I
All
must
his
get
stuff.
closer.
Light based. Atrazine powers. It's actually kind of interesting, though. I was curious to kind of attacks with these. Alright. And obviously he's going to summon some lights. Saw what how the light can be done. whole point of that one dungeon? And the last bridge. Why are you playing with it? The whole point was, hey, we're gonna do evil things with the light. Ha 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 ha. So, and then these idiots will always just say, no, it's just perverting the light. Fucker, you're not perverting shit. That's exactly what it wants to do. Find the point of conviction and then just go off.
I am out of range.
Take care of Lothaxion, the jackass. At long last, he will be jackass no longer. Right, on your pull.
You willingly choose to go against the light's will.
I willingly want to stop trying to kill lots of people. I have no idea what. I should probably pay attention to the dungeon journal. I'm going to be doing this
Farewell, old friend.
I have all I need. Mourn your friend after we save your city.
It's over. Come. Through the portal.
Fine. this campaign is done now. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see. Well done. Watching the fight is exhilarating as always. Pity about your friend. Why are lightlings so eager to throw their lives away? Shut it down, please.
We've destabilized the pylon network, Decimus. Time to make good on your promise.
I am as good as my word, mortal.
Well, he did it.
I knew it would work.
You are a marvel to me, Arator. Please know how proud I am of the man you've become.
Mother, I
feared that you coming to this place, fighting these horrors, would wear you down, harden your heart, as it has mine.
That could never happen. I have something this darkness could never touch. All those years alone, Mother, I finally have what I always longed for. You.
Oh, look, our light armies are coming through.
You have your orders. Move out!
Let's see here.
There is much left to do.
I always feared my powers would turn against those I care for, but my mind was always a moment of weakness. The darkened Naru within me, finding crack to slip free. I never imagined my hand being forced by one of my oldest comrades.
What?
It's over. We can breathe, if only for a moment. Why can't I have both? Give me both. Rude. No. This is a better upgrade, though. Daylight is breaking. Trellian is busying himself with the troops. We'll need to let him know what we'll face here. Tell him about Lothraxian. Thank you. Even when my thoughts feel clouded, you never seem to waver. Go, give Lotharimar my report. Ertar, and I will breathe through.
Give Lothamar my report. Tell him we did what we had to.
I'm sure Lothraxian felt the same.
Well, Lothrax can eat a giant, huge bag of cocks. Because he's a motherfucker. Alright, let's go. Let's go back. Now, I'm trying to find the glyphs now, or did I already get all the glyphs? I didn't get all the glyphs because I'm looking for the glyphs. Alright, let's track these glyphs. Where's the it's fire? I have the slightest idea. That thing, probably? Here's something. There's the voice fire. Okay, the molt. There's the molt. Yeah, the slightest flippin' idea, man. We're gonna find these things. these on my own. Because if I have to search them on I'm utterly confused about this area. I'm gonna fly through and just see what the heck is in here. Yeah, this isn't weirdly reminiscent of anything. I still don't know what this was. The husk. Shadow Guard. There we go. Where's this one? Okay, so it's nothing there in that section. So everything has to be around here somewhere. Here's the ones, okay. No. Where would I place Glyph around here? Might be down anywhere in this game, to be honest. No, there it is. Alright, Hanar's outpost. There's Master's Purge. So I guess we can go that way first, too. guess I still can't find the Hanar outpost either. Those are two things I haven't been able to find. Tabbing, so give me a second. Might be some audio missing here, but we'll take a second. Okay, so we'll go with and our outpost and our HANAAR outpost. There we go. Let's see. Comments. So we're only seeing two that we're missing, which is Master's Perch. Doink doink doink. And boink. Found most of them, right? Most of them. That counts for something. It's gotta count for something, right? Anyone? Counts for something? A little bit. Alright, so this one. Where are we? Been the wrong one. No, that's what it says. Let's try to see. It's a Shadow Guard fleet. Let's see if... Still confused about Hanar outposts. Where's Okay. And as soon as I get to Silver Moon, I will see what I can do. See what happens. Turn this in. I'm going to see if that completes the campaigns. If that completes all the campaigns, then I'll start working on side quests, starting with Ebersong and moving outward to the other zones. Ebersong, Zulaman, then go to Harandar, and then back to the Void Storm. Hopefully, that will take care of it. We'll see. Let's see what's going on. I don't want to have to actually do more campaign stuff because I want to get it all done. I might just finish up leveling to 90 using Delves. But we'll see what happens.
Champion, thank the light. With the storm breaking, we just might win this.
Oh, right. This was an impossible mission. We won't forget the sacrifices that bought us a fighting chance. Still, I know not every victory feels worthy of celebration. When war forces us to choose between friendship and duty, there are many who would be unable to act. We will not squander the opportunity you've given us. Now, our counteroffensive begins. Oh, yeah.
You made the right choice. The only choice.
The last
now,
push.
We can truly begin to fight back.
Our forces are starting to move out to take the fight to Zalatath. I've received word there are many areas that you visited that excuse made. We must focus our attention on the counteroffensive. Can you help those that are in need? Sure.
Our strength lies in our people.
Sweet. Okay, well, the quest is reach level 90. Outfit of your choice. I mean, that's useful. Seems interesting at the very least. Okay. Holy crap, there is a lot of quests there. Okay. Well, again, we're going to go back home. Rest there. And, we'll, call it a day here. I might play some more off-stream to get us to 90. It really just depends on my new mood if I want to pull back on the stream today. I probably won't do any more streaming today, though. If anything else, I might do another stream tomorrow. But, again, highly dependent on my mood. So, we will call it here, get inside, get into casual clothes, and we will rest at home. Thank you all for joining me once again on this lovely WoW weekend stream, and take it easy.